Hello, welcome to my stream. Today I'll be playing more of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, and last time I started doing my exploration through the mountains and through the Goron village, trying to find the pieces that would get me to the next dungeon, the sixth dungeon. And yes, after a lot of struggle, I could finally get the key to open the dungeon place. It's located behind a waterfall and inside a cavern. And it seems that the name of the dungeon is the Mermaid Dungeon or something like that because I got the Mermaid key and that's the item that I needed to open the door. But before going there, I know that I'm missing two things inside the Goron Mountain or the Goron Village. I'm missing the person that wanted me to bring um, an item to her or to him. I believe it's a man, so it should be to him. And I'm also missing a piece of heart. I remember seeing a piece of heart inside the Goron village, but so far I still don't know how to get it. So I'll try to re-explore and to revisit all the places in the Goron village, hoping that I can solve the puzzle. But maybe I can only get the piece of heart after getting the dungeon item. That should be a thing. That's also a possibility, right? But I'm sure that I can talk again to the person that I was trying to find in my previous stream, because the person wanted the lava juice. I believe that's the name of the item, the lava juice. I need to find that person. I got the lava juice after doing some crazy and hard mini games, but I still don't know how to receive a real reward by getting it. So let's do it. Also, I hope the stream is doing okay. I believe it is. I'm giving it a quick look. So yeah, let's go. Where am I? I'm actually at the entrance of the mountain. So I want to explore all this area again and possibly a little bit more of these these areas below the mountain too. And there is my portal, so I can't go back to the past by using it right now. Or I would need to go there. It's very far from me. But let's see if I can find the person that wanted the lava juice, and also if I can get and find it again, the piece of heart. In case I can't solve any of these two missions, I will try to go to the dungeon and see what happens in there. But I expect to complete the dungeon today. So I will explore this very patiently, so I'm sure that I'm not missing anything. So let's go back here. Okay, I can go downstairs. The rolling ridge, yep. Okay, let's go downstairs. Yes, a young boy, that's me. Eastern Peak. Okay, I'm missing a stairs in there. And there's also more stairs in here. That's why I couldn't find the freaking piece of heart and everything else, because this village is a maze at some rate, you know. It's easy to get lost in here, and there is a chest in there. Look at that. How am I missing it? Man! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? I'm really missing that? That probably will be a seed. Or maybe I got this chest before and now it respawn as as money. Oh, but that's actually a lot of money. So maybe this was a new chest for me. I don't know. Okay, so this was the entrance. So let me pay more attention here. I got the chest. I went through that stairs. And now I have two options of stairs in here. Okay, this is a new one. Oh, there's that is it. That it is. I finally could find it again. I want it so bad. But how? My freaking grappling hook won't work in here. Or switch hook. Yeah. This makes no sense. Oh my god, I found it. Yes, maybe I need to fall into there. But how? It would be located somewhere to the right of here. Hmm. Puzzles. So I need to remember this. The freaking piece of heart is located in the present. Yes, if I go up here, I can see it. Right here. There it is. It's also strange that I can't get anything from here. Okay, so maybe the person that wanted the lava juice, maybe the person is in the past. So that would make me, uh, that would give me a quest to solve in the present and another one in the past. I'm already lost. I'm revisiting all these places. But how I could get there to the upper area of this mountain? Maybe I just needed to go outside now, right? Yeah, I just need... No, that's the stairs to the chest. Yeah, maybe it's in here. And then if I go outside... Okay, that's it. I wish I could run in this game, but if I want to go faster, I will need to use my Pegasus seeds. Yeah, this is the way. Okay. Let's keep looking for the Goron that wants the lava juice. before going upstairs, what's in here? Bombs. Okay, a way to go to the past. And a ferry. I don't think this is a good place to go. I'm trying to remember if I missed something inside here. I don't think so. I hope not. Maybe I'm missing something in there, but I hope not. The garden won't be in there, but maybe I'm missing a way to get to the piece of heart. Nope! Don't kill me! Roll. Wait for the bat. Nice. Okay, there's another time portal. That's the dungeon. Okay, let's go through here. Yeah, now I'm pretty sure, or I'm starting to believe, that the Goron that wanted the lava juice, he is located in the past. It's not you, right? Yeah, he just tells me about Arc of Seasons side quests, so I'm not interested in that. Okay, I got some mystery seeds. Maybe the item that I get in the next dungeon is related to these rocks. I still don't know if it's possible to do something about them. So before falling down there, I want to check. Where is it? Oh, it's across the bridge. Okay. I want to check the... Oh my god, I can't get that seed. Poor seed. Yes, I want to check this. The... The time travel place. But located in the upper area of the mountain. Oh yes, this guy. I forgot about you, you see, that's why it's nice to do another look at the area, because I forgot about this guy. Yeah, maybe he is the answer to get a piece of heart that I couldn't get before. I just need to wait for him to finish his job. Okay, I need my sword back. Do I have seeds? I don't. So now if I want I can use the other song. This song. Should I do it in here? I'll see what happens. No, that's the dungeon. Okay, back to the past. Nope, wrong button. Give me the Pegasus seed, just in case. I might not need it, but yeah, yes, I don't need it. Wait, really? Huh, this is strange. Why I can't find anything in here? Shovel? Yes, I don't get the point of this place. And it's strange that it has this Goron it has a Goron doing a very weird face just in front of it. I don't know. I'm falling. Oh, the witch. Okay, just money and hearts actually. Can I find some money here? No. Oh yeah, this room is totally um, it doesn't have a purpose. Not in the past though. I need to go back to the present so I can get something in there. Okay, now I can find people, right? Where are they? Oh, finally. The elder. Maybe the elder is the one that wants the the lava juice. least I could get a ring down here. But this is the entrance. So I missed something. It's nothing there. Maybe it's in here. No, this is the... Yeah, this place. Where I found the elder before. Yes, I also want to get to this area again, right here. Wait, wait, wait. I wanted my sword. I might need to go back to the present. Yeah. Because there isn't a time travel place in here, right? Yeah, there isn't one. There is one in the present, but not in the past. So I'm going back to the present. No, wrong song. There it is. The bad thing is that now I can't even remember how I got to the dungeon. I still need to remember how I got there before. But I believe it's somewhere near here. Yeah, because it's related to the stuff down there. It's not in there. What was inside here? Oh, this place. Okay. Yeah, to the base of the rolling ridge. So this is the way to go there. Nice. And I believe that in the base of the rolling ridge I will be able to travel in time, but using the portal instead of using the song. So that's the way to go to the past and still explore that area. Yes, the Goron dance. It was super hard to dance. So this is it. Yeah, this is the area to the dungeon. I still couldn't find the Goron. Oh, you again? No, I missed her. Okay, there we go. That wasn't very good. I couldn't get anything really useful from her now. Oh, here we go. This is the place. Okay. See? That's the person that I need to give the freaking lava juice. In the past. Okay, now I know that it's in the past. So it is just as I guessed. The lava juice is related to someone in the past, while the piece of heart is related to the present. The graceful Goron's friend. Something hot. The graceful Goron. Okay, so I just need to go back to the past, but stay around this area, right? It might not be very far from here. So it's in the past. This is the way to a mini game, right? The Big Bang game, yeah. Yes, I gave him the energy drink. No. And this was the way to get the chest. Okay. Oh, nice. Another tree. Please give me a good ring. Okay, it's a new ring. This is just Oracle of Season side quest, so I'm not talking to that guy again. Yes, I did that minigame too. This minigame actually. So I'm going back to the past now. Okay, I did this before too. I believe it was in here that I could get the lava juice. Yes! This was the guy. Or maybe not. That key looks like the mermaid key the Graceful Garden has. You want the Graceful Garden key too? Aren't you greedy? I don't know if it will work, but if you give me your lava juice, no, never mind. He is the person that I should bring the lava juice. Sure. Letter of introduction to the Graceful Garden. If you show that to the Graceful Garden, he will understand. Okay. So the Graceful Garden will give me his key. He has a key. This is the Elder. Finally, I found you. Hmm. So is the Graceful Garden after this place? Like here? Or here? Not there? Okay, maybe here. Yes! This is the Graceful Garden, right? Yeah, that's an introduction from a brother. May okay? No, I will need to dance for it. Of course, it would not be easy, right? But wait a minute, now I'm so confused. Because I thought that I had the mermaid key. Or at least I got a key last time, but now I might need another key? If you can match my moves, the mermaid key is yours. Oh my god. Let's go, right? It should be something good. Let me try. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I messed it up. But I did great. Because what? Sorry, because... wait, how can I say what I want to say? So, I know why I did great. It was because I could focus on only hearing the sound instead of looking at his movements. Because I couldn't focus on both before, and that was my weakness. So now that I could only focus on hearing the sound and not looking at his movements, I could make it through. I could make it through. So I got the mermaid key, but let me check my items because now I'm confused. Wait a minute. Oh, so I had the mermaid key, but now I have both the recent one and also the old one. Okay, hopefully I can get um, something good. But I believe I know what's about to happen. And that won't be good. I have the feeling that I will need to solve the next dungeon in the present and in the past. And that's why I have two mermaid keys. Oh my god. If that's correct, I'm so screwed. So, okay, now I'm at the past. Let's see what I can do here in the past. It's in here, right? No, it's not in here. Wait a minute. What was in here? Okay, it's just the village. So I need to go behind the waterfall. There. Here we go. I can open this now. So I could solve the puzzle of the lava juice, but I'm still missing the freaking piece of heart. Maybe this dungeon is the answer for that, hopefully. So yeah, this is the mermaid's cave. Oh yeah, let me save before I crash the game, right? I need to be careful about that. Okay, there's a cracked wall in here. Bomb time. Some magicians. I believe I need to destroy them all so I can get the prize of this place. Maybe it's a key, maybe it's the map. Is it the map? No, it's just a seed. Okay. Oh, I can destroy that guy. Wait, but he looks like a candle. So maybe I need to set him on fire. I'm correct. He was a candle. Why are there candles in a mermaid dungeon? I have no clue. Okay, this is the way to open the door. What's in here? Seed shooter, amber seeds. Let's go. Wait, there's an order. One. No. One. Oh my. Oh wait. One, two, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Okay, so far I'm doing good at this dungeon. But let's not celebrate, because this is just the beginning. Give me the Rock's Feather bag. Oh, now. Tell me something really helpful. Beware deep water. I did all of that because of this hint? Come on. Some jars in here. Okay, more amber seeds, bombs. Yeah, no hearts. Man, a lot of school monsters in here. Is this a key or the map? It's the map. Alright. So that's all for this room, let's leave it. I want to check the map, but outside here. Here. Okay, so 2 floors. It's funny that, at least in the past, the dungeon map looks like the mermaid tail. Maybe in the present, I would see the body, right? Okay, so now I can only progress going north in here. Before doing that, I want to save again because I got the map. Let's go. Oh no, not this. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. This is not the worst place ever. It's easy. Maybe I will get a key from here, right? Or maybe it's the compass. Oh, thank you. So now I could get the dungeon items very quickly. Now there's a way to north in here. Okay. I'm saving because I got the compass. Here. So now I need a key. Not sure how to destroy the weird monsters, so I will avoid them. Oh, the candle guy is back. So let me be prepared for him. Oh my god. Yeah, die there, nothing here. Where are the bats? Give me the heart. Thank you. Yes, no! I needed that. Okay, let him die in there. Just checking the map. Yes, I believe this is the only way to go. So I might get a key here. That's correct. I'm using my seed shooter right now, just in case. Yeah, now I can go there actually and fight the remaining one. There we go. This is a key probably. So what's going on in here? I just need to go north now, but wait, there's the boss. Okay, I might need the cane. Oh, thankfully, only one magician. Only one magician was in here protecting this room. So this is fine. Or maybe I don't need the cane. Maybe I just need to jump here. No, never mind. I need the cane. So let's do it. But will it stay open? It won't. So I'm missing something. That doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It makes sense. Were there bots in here? Yes, that is one. So this is how I do it. Okay. I have the item for this. Oh, it breaks. But I just need one, right? Yeah, this is the only one that I need. There we go. Nope. Oh no, the floor master! The floor master! Oh my god! Are they coming back? Please tell me that they are gone forever. Bombs. Yes, I need bombs in here. That's fine. Good. Wait. What? There's a way to north. Where is it? There. Oh my god. Come on, game. I need the key to that door. Wait a minute. Okay, here I can only go to the left. Wait, but there's something weird in here. What's the trick in here? Oh, this is it. Okay. But I need a key, right? I don't have it. And also there are not uh, yeah, there are not chests or more chests in the first floor. So there's no way to go there. Okay, this is the way to return. So I believe I did everything I could do in the past. At least for now. I can't find a key to open the door, and also I don't know how to get to the basement. So maybe I need to leave this place, go to the present, explore the dungeon in the present, find a key, go back here. Damn. Yes, there is no way to go to the basement so far. So let's go to the present. Wait, it's not in here? Maybe I just need to play the song. I'm doing it. This song. Nope, bad place. It's still a bad place? Come on. Here. There we go. Okay, that's the dungeon in the present. I was correct. I need to solve this in the present and in the past. So I'm saving. Wait. Here, save. So how's the map in here? I need to get another map? Come on. Okay, I can go right. The candle guys are back. Thankfully I have a lot of ember seeds. Oh, what's that? I need a key. Yes, I need a key to get there. So I went to the wrong place. What's that? Oh, snakes! Oh my god, everything hurts in this room. What's in here? Tectites? Man, this dungeon is complex. Bones, fire seeds, or ember seeds, and hearts. Nice. So give me the rock's feather back. Swim. Swim. What's in there? Okay, this is good. Basement. Where am I? I need a key. Man, I need a lot of keys. Oh my god. Okay, at least I could kill the Gibdo. Oh, is this a key? Or maybe the map? What's this? Honestly? Come on. I can't go there because I don't have a key. Am I missing something down here? I am, but I would prefer not going there. Oh my god. Oh, I need the cane in here. Okay. So I'll need to return here later. Can't forget about that. Oh, I can throw this? I didn't know I could throw that. Man, I need 3 keys so far. So it's in here, right? Sword and Rock's Feather. No! What a... Okay. But this still isn't very good. Oh, there we go. Can I get a key here, finally? yeah. Okay, that was a direct hint. But why should I use it, right? Okay, will they come here if I use the Sensi? Oh, that works! So there's my first key. I'm doing a quick save. No! Okay, I need to be in here. Oh my god! I can't do it in that way. Okay, wait. It's in here. No, 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 no. But like this. Yes. Now I need to go down there and hit it from here, right? Yes. Can I find another key in here, please? Oh, not you. Leave me. This is strange. I don't trust that. I knew it. But can I also go north? I can. I really like the music of this place. It's really good. Oh my god, not this puzzle. I'm so bad at the dice puzzle. But probably I can get another key here, so let's go for it. So how this works? I can change the color of the tiles, right? Yes, I can't. If you go down, you're red. Then you're yellow. And then you're red. Okay. If you go there, you're yellow and then red. Okay, I believe the blue tile should be the last one. I would make it now if I push it up there, but I can't do it now. I need to solve the yellow first. Is it something like this? So it's yellow, red, wait. Yellow, red, yellow, red. Yellow, red, yellow, red. No, it's not right again. Red, yellow, red. No, not right again. Man. Red, yellow, red. No, it's not right. I'm doing the same movement every time. Yes, I need to think here because I don't want to fail at the puzzle. So I'm limited in what moves I can do in here. Maybe if you do something like this. This is different. Yes. Oh, but it's still not the answer, but it's different. Maybe I'm almost there. So if you go up here, then left, then up here, then you go all the way down. Yellow, red, yellow. Yes! Now I'm just missing the blue. So I will need to do it again, right? Like this. Now it's yellow, red, and blue. I got it. Yes! Another key. Wait, wrong button. So I need the switch hook back. Oh, and also my sword. I wish I had the map of this part of the dungeon, but I don't have it. So I don't know how to get... Oh, I have the map. Never mind. Maybe I don't have the map, but yeah, I don't have the map. But this is all I have explored so far. So I'm missing something to the right, because there's a door going north in there, and also I'm missing a door in here because there is also a way to go north. So let's keep going. Can I do it now that I have two keys? Before going there, I can't forget about... Oh my god, never mind, I'm going there now. But I can't forget about swimming. Oh my god. I'm not going there now. After seeing that, I'm doing this again. I can't forget about swimming and diving until I get to the point that I need a key. So I will do it again. Was it in there? No, I don't think so. It was in... Oh, wait, a trap. The snakes are back. Yes, it was in here. Yeah, it's better to do this right now while I still remember about it instead of going to a new area and forgetting about this, right? So, okay, there's the place that I need the key. Gibdo is gone. What's this? Oh, I probably will get something really major in here. Maybe it's the dungeon item, but I'm missing a mini boss. Test your Oh, I see. Oh my god, if I push the... not push, now I will pull, right? Yeah, I will pull. If I pull the wrong switch or the wrong one, I will fall in a trap. But okay, we need to try. Red, not red. Oh my god, I'm so bad at English right now. Right or left? I don't know. Let's get the left one. Wrong. But the trap was not very bad. Really, I was expecting something really uh, worse than this. Oh, I found the boss key. Already? Well, so thankfully I'm glad that I returned here, right? But that was so easy. I mean, not the way to get there, but I was expecting some harder puzzle or some bigger trap. That was easy. So now I still have one key. Then I should probably go north to that weird place. And I'm also missing that. Can I get more hearts in here, please? Thank you. Okay. The trap. Oh my god. Hey 9-bit. Welcome to the stream. Don't ask me because I don't know anything about the game. Are you kidding me or are you serious? But yes, I won't ask you because I want to discover this by myself, right? So far, I believe I'm doing a good job in here. I'm still missing the real map of the dungeon in the present though, because this is not the map. This is just the areas that I have gone so far. But I'm missing the real map. Oh, you don't know anything? So this is also blind for you? So okay, in case I really get lost, maybe we can try to think on something together. But so far I'm doing a good job here. I'm surprised. But let's not call victory because there's still a lot of stuff to do, right? I'm still missing the map, the compass, and also the dungeon item. I mean, the map and the compass I'm missing to the dungeon in the present time. I could get them in the past. But yes, I believe I might need to find them here again. Oh, because it's blind that you were watching, I also enjoy watching blind playthroughs. But there's the problem, you know, because you were telling me that you have never played this before. So when you decide to play it, it won't be blind for you. So usually when I watch people playing blind playthroughs, I choose some games that I have played them before. But of course, there are some games, maybe this game, because you would probably remember about the plot and the story, but I doubt that you would remember all the dungeon puzzles and the side quests, because there are some games that you can't remember the details, you know? You remember the story, but not the details. It's happening with me now that I'm playing Beyond Good and Evil. I started playing Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, there's the map. Yes, if you want to play this game, you wouldn't watch. Yes, I do that too. If there is a game that I'm really interested on playing, I usually don't watch any playthrough of it, or maybe not too much, you know. I can play it for you. Nice, man, nice. So, have you never played also Arc of Seasons? Because this is Arc of Ages, so I'm imagining that you also have never played Arc of Seasons. I feel a little bad though, because these games are great. At least they are very interesting. So now I got the map. So I'm missing things to the north and to the left. Okay. What's the best way to get there? I believe if I go here, right? No, wrong. Wrong. I need to go left in here. No, but I can't go north in here. Okay, puzzle time. I need to think on this. Is there a way to go left? No. Okay. So keep going down. This is the entrance. Oh my god. Okay, maybe if I return to the room most to the north possible. Is there a room there? There is, right? Yes. Maybe it's in here. Yes, it's in here. Okay. So yes, I asked you if you have played Arc of Seasons. Not the... No, he got me! No! I hate him so much. The floor master. Okay, at least I'm not that far. Right? Yes, I'm not that far from the place that I was before. But I hate him so much. Okay. Let's try to be more careful now. The magician, the floor master, leave me. You haven't. The only Zelda game you know, and I know it inside and out, is A Link to the Past. It was the first game that I have streamed. I believe you told me that you found me because of it, right? And also it was the first Zelda game that I have tried playing when I was a kid, but I wasn't very successful by playing A Link to the Past. So because of it, I couldn't like or enjoy Zelda games for many years. So yeah, that's why I skipped a lot of Zelda games, and many of them are still blind for me. It's because freaking A Link to the Past, I couldn't progress, I didn't know what to do, I could only die in that game when I tried it as a kid. I was such a dumb person, and also I didn't know English. So yeah, I only got frustrated by A Link to the Past. But after many years, and after hearing people talking about Ocarina of Time, I got interested again in Zelda games. So then I played the first Zelda game. After it, I played Link's Awakening. Then I played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Four Swords Adventures, Minish Cap, Oracle of Seasons, and now I'm playing this game. And also A Link to the Past. Yes, you like watching people trying to figure out A Link to the Past. Yeah, that's nice. Because of my playthrough of A Link to the Past, I met some people that are part of A Link to the Past community of Twitch, right? On Twitch. So today they do a lot of randomizer streams. A Link to the Past randomizer streams. So I don't know if you know about randomizer A Link to the Past, but it's very interesting. And it's a way to make the game, even after all these years, still feel a little fresh, you know? Because the randomizer adds some, yeah, makes it different. Oh, you have played randomizer? That's nice. I wish I can play one at some point, but I still don't think that I'm good enough to try it already. Maybe after I play all the Zeldas that I have planned, or maybe, yeah, maybe after I finish them, I can try a randomizer, A Link to the Past. You have also played all the room hacks, which are awesome. I have seen one of the first uh, persons that came by to my stream and watched me playing A Link to the Past. He is Draco West, and Draco loves A Link to the Past, and I have seen him playing a home hack, a home hack. I don't remember the name, but it was super difficult. It was super difficult. It had a very hard Moldorm fight. I hate Moldorm. It's the worst boss in A Link to the Past, in my opinion. He and the Moth. The Moth is also terrible. But the Moldorm in the hack that he played, it was like a Moldorm, but in the field, the floors were falling. You needed to beat him with falling floors, and also there were some fireballs coming at you. So man, that was so insane when I saw him playing the home wreck. Parallel Worlds. I believe that's the name of the home hack that I have seen. Goddess of Wisdom, I haven't seen it. Parallel Worlds, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Of course, if you are experienced in A Link to the Past and also in some platform games in general, you would be good in you would do good in the game. But that's not my case. I'm not the best player around. I'm just a casual gamer. So yes, that game is only pain for me. It would be only pain for me. That's the best one. It's really hard. So you know about what mall dorm fight that I'm speaking on, right? That looked like insanity. Um, and if you dying there, you need to do all again. And damn, that looked very crazy. But I like the graphics. I remember seeing an area that was very snowy, and they did some snow effects, so it looked very great. Yeah, they kind of get the old mechanics of the original, and then they create the new game, right? It feels like a new game. I'm not sure about the story, but maybe also they did some changes on the story, and yeah, it only looks like the same, but it's a new game, exactly. But that game looked insane. And congratulations if you could finish it. By the way, I should save before my game crashes, right? Because I'm playing this in an emulator. So sometimes if I forget about the possibility of game crash, it happens. So yeah, there's something that I can do in here, because if I do it, the game will crash, and it is changing the map view of the floors. And sometimes I do it and I forget about it, so I need to save it all the time. If I have used save states, I'm not using them in this game, but I used save states in other games. But so far I'm still not using save states in here. I'm just trying to be careful. I'm a little confused right now because it seems that I'm missing something down there, and of course I am, but I'm also missing stuff to the right of me. There are some right rooms, or rooms to the right. So I'm a little scared of falling in here, but uh, not being able to return there easily. I will try falling in here. What happens? I need to explore more. Okay, I have the Gibdo. But you are missing many Zelda games that are awesome, man. You should try playing them all like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to play the most amount of Zelda games that I can. I won't be able to play them all because I don't have the video games that the most recent ones were released, um, like Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. But I'm playing all the others, or at least I'm trying to, and they are amazing. I'm so glad that now I overcame my problem with A Link to the Past, and now I love the Zelda games so much, because otherwise I would be missing so many great games. You need another emulator? Yes, you would need different emulators for the different games, right? So you haven't played other Zelda games, but have you watched them all? Probably you did, right? Probably you have watched someone playing Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. You want to play something that is like a Link to the Past. Maybe you should try. Actually, these games, the Game Boy games, they kinda are a little bit like a Link to the Past, you know? I don't know. Of course, they are not the same because the story are they are different. The stories are different, but they are not 3D Zeldas. So yeah, they kind of have the 2D dungeon mechanics and stuff like that. But have you played A Link Between Worlds? I haven't played it, but I know that it's related to A Link to the Past. Four Swords, yeah, exactly. Four Swords, that's a nice reminder. When I played Four Swords Adventurous for GameCube in here, I had the same idea, but I was a little lost because it looked like something between A Link to the Past and Minish Cap. So the stories were very different from these games, but they were somehow connected in Four Swords Adventures. So I felt a little bit lost about the plot of the game, but you're right. They that game really brought some great aspects of A Link to the Past, especially because of the maidens. You needed to find all the maidens again and travel around Hyrule. It's different from other games like this game. I'm not in Hyrule now. I'm in another world. I'm trying to remember the name of the world though. I can't remember. I remember the name of the world in Arc of Seasons. It's Holodrum. Yes, I forgot the name of the world in this game. Maybe later I can see how is it called. But yes, it was in Hyrule. It had the maidens. The major difference, of course, was the Force Sword, and the Force Sword is related to Minish Cap. But you should also see or check A Link Between Worlds. I believe it's a sequence, or it passes after A Link to the Past. I can't say that for sure because it's still blind for me. I haven't played it and I don't have it, but yeah, that's what I hear people saying. And also, many people that played A Link to the Past, they seem to have enjoyed A Link Between Worlds. Oh, you watched A Link Between Worlds videos, nice. So, can you tell me if it looks like A Link to the Past? Can you confirm that? Yes, this looks pretty good too, but you have to get used to the graphics. Yeah, man. I'm very used to them because I'm not sure if you are young or an old player, but I'm very old. I'm not very old, but I have some age. So I have played these games as a kid with some old graphics and yeah, old art style and stuff like that. So they don't bother me a lot because I played many games that looked like this before. By your username, I would tell you that, or I would guess that you are also a retro gamer. I mean, someone that likes games like this. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. If you're saying that you still need to get used to these graphics, maybe I'm wrong. Totally? So yes, I don't mind playing old games. If the game is good, I I will like it. I will enjoy the playthrough. Of course, I will get mad and get frustrated because of mechanics. Oh my god, there's the door. Okay, there's a door. And the controllers will fail and stuff like that. The game will have some bugs and glitches. But I'm fine. I'm a very patient guy. Okay, I'm back here, so I might need to... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm starting to understand this puzzle. Okay, that's it. I need to fall in here. Then I will go to the way that I want to go. Yes, that's it. Now I can get to that door. You like the graphics, but wait. I will read it in just a minute. You like the graphics, but I just love A Link to the Past, so I need to get used to it. Almost all 2D Zelda games are based on A Link to the Past anyway. Yes, I can see that too. I can see that too. It's funny that um, Link's Awakening came first, right? So, I mean, I'm not totally sure, actually, because the Game Boy maybe it came after the SNS. I don't know, but they came around the same time. So most of the 2D Zelda games they are either like A Link to the Past or either like Link's Awakening. For example, the graphics of this game, they are exactly like Link's Awakening graphics, because this is also a Game Boy Color game. Okay, a boss fight. And I still don't go, I'm still missing the freaking item of the dungeon. So I don't know how to fight this guy. Oh, I remember him. I remember him from... Maybe it was Seasons, Arc of Seasons. I'm amazed you have come so far. I thought you I thought you were a harmless turtle, but I miscalculated. At any rate, I will finish this soon. Okay, he's getting serious. Take this? What's he doing? Where is he? Oh, okay, there he is. He's not that bad, right? If I move a lot, I believe I'll be good. Yes, I just need to keep moving. Oh, and I can also destroy his shots? So this is no big deal. This is easy. Bully, that's it. I'm serious. I'm surprised at how easy this is. Okay, he's getting tricky now, but this is still not as bad as I was expecting. I have another idea. Let me try using the Pegasus Seed. If he's getting faster, let's get him faster too. Never mind. I still can't follow him now. Wait, is he getting closer to me if I don't move? He is! I'm changing my strategy. It worked! Oh my god, wait, it's not over. Oh my god. Is it? Is that it? Varen and Onyx. Onyx was the final boss of Arc of Seasons, and Arc of Seasons and Arc of Ages are connected. So I have beaten Arc of Seasons on my 3DS, and when I started this game right here, I decided to use the code that I received in Arc of Seasons to make the connection between the games. And I believe that after I used the code Onyx, which was the final boss of Arc of Seasons, he returned to this game somehow. Or he is in this game somehow. Actually, I know how. In the beginning of the game, we saw a cutscene showing Twin Rova, which is the witch sisters. They are magicians, and yeah, Twin Rover is actually two persons, the two witches, and they were resurrecting Onyx. So Varen is the villain of this game, but also Onyx is in here. The fairy. Thanks. So maybe I might be close to Onyx because he was mentioned right now. Oh, that might be the dungeon key. No, not the dungeon key, sorry, the dungeon item. I wonder what it is. Okay, there are some magicians in here. That's good. So, okay, I see. I need to throw some bombs and then use the switch hook, right? Let's go. This is hard. Man. Yes, I did it. So, switch hook. What? I got the mermaid suit? Now you can swim in deep waters. Use items? I can use items? Okay, I wasn't expecting for that item. I had no idea what would appear in here, but not a mermaid suit. That's crazy. So yes, I believe I'm done in this place. So I have the boss key, and I also have the mermaid suit. So now I just need to go back to the past and fight the boss in there. I have everything. And it seems that in the present I don't have, or I don't need to explore a basement floor. You were trying to figure out where you were from your accent. Then I saw a video, you said you are from here. You should if you read the description of the channel, you would see the first thing that I say in there is that I'm Brazilian. Yes, but actually you found where in Brazil I'm located. So yeah, I'm from Rio. My accent is because English is not my first language. So sometimes I will fail and struggle in English. I speak Portuguese actually. Yes, people may think that I have some kind of Spanish accent or stuff like that because Portuguese and Spanish they are very close. Yes, they are very close, and maybe I have maybe I look like a person from Spanish countries, right? Spanish speakers countries. Yeah, we are all Latin America, so I can see that. But I don't speak Spanish. I can understand Spanish, or at least a little bit, because Spanish is very close to Portuguese, but I have never studied Spanish. I may not understand everything about Spanish, but some things I can understand because of the connection between Portuguese and Spanish. Okay, there's something in here. That's so nice. That's so nice. And now I can use the sword in here too. It's a little hard to move, but it's so nice. Okay, I got a ring. I was expecting a piece of heart though. Okay, I don't know how to move properly in here, but this is a very nice mechanic. Okay, how can I leave there now? Oh, there we go. I look like Mediterranean? Greek? Greek? No, this is the first time that someone thought that I would be Greek. That's awesome. Yes, Brazilians are pretty diverse. I agree with you. I like watching a YouTube channel that is an American guy that he is trying to learn Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese by himself, and in exchange he teaches Brazilians. He teaches English to Brazilians. So I love his channel, and sometimes he tells us about what Americans think about Brazilian accent, and it's a huge interrogation mark because it's not something easy to recognize, you know. And the reason is the same that you are telling me. We are very diverse. We don't have a specific way to say stuff. Like it's not easy to recognize our accent, you know. So yeah, people will think on different things before guessing it right, or people will also think that you are from a very isolated place of their country. Yeah, that can happen, but hardly they will recognize that I'm or other people are Brazilians. But that's fun. That's fun. As long as people can understand me, I'm good. Understand me with my accent, understand me with my grammar errors, but yeah, as long as we can communicate, I'm fine. That's the important thing. I have a good English. People tell me that, but my problem is that sometimes I struggle. You know, I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because sometimes I get a little tired, so my brain starts messing with things, or maybe I get distracted. But yeah, something like that. I have a good English, but I need to be good. You know, I need to be calm or relaxed and not tired. And maybe I can't also be speaking in English for too long because after many hours my English will start to fail a bit more. If I have lived anywhere, no, I haven't. I have only lived in Rio. I have never left my country. but also speaking with uh, people that speaks English, like you, for example, and also other viewers that came by here, speaking with you and chatting with you, it helps. It helps me because I will need to start thinking and speaking in English, and the more I practice, the better. But of course, that, like I was saying, I have my days. There are days that I speak better, and there are days that I struggle more. But I believe at some point I uh, I will be better. I will be even better on English. So yeah, now let's go to the past, right? I can do it right here. But thank you for telling me that I have a good English. That really helps me to keep trying to make it even better. But it's just like I was saying to you. The important thing is communicating. And actually, video games taught me a lot of English. Especially my favorite Super Nintendo game, Super Mario RPG. I learned a lot of English by that game, or because that game. Okay, I'm back here. Yes, I'm missing the basement. It doesn't look very long. There are only 6 rooms in there, but we don't know the puzzles, right? We might find some hard puzzles in there, so I'm saving. Let's go. So how can I progress now in here? I can swim in deep waters, but I actually don't remember where I found some deep waters in here. I'm not sure if it's close to the boss room, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I will try checking that door first. I'm starting to imagine if the boss fight will be underwater, because I can also attack underwater, so maybe I will have an underwater battle. Okay, I was just missing a bet. You have not said that with Europeans and Japanese and South Americans. Oh, you have not said that with Europeans, Japanese, and South Americans. Everyone learns English through video games and movies. You're correct. You're right. And actually, yes, you grow up uh, with these references, right? These cultural references, so it helps you to get them quicker, to learn them quicker. You're correct. And actually, I hate watching dubbed movies. Uh, Maybe that's because I grew watching the movies in their original language. But yes, I hate watching dubbed movies or dubbed animes or dubbed stuff. I prefer to watch them subtitled or with subtitles, or maybe in the case of English, I can even watch them without any subtitles. I prefer that than watching it dubbed. Not that my country doesn't have some good people that translate it very well or dub it very well, but I prefer watching movies and stuff like that in the original language. Okay, so it isn't in this room. Yes, I will check what's happening next to the boss room, but I don't believe it's in there. Oh, this place again. For some people, music also helps, but I can't say that is my case because I'm super bad at remembering lyrics of songs. So, yeah, that's not my case, but I know that many people can learn song lyrics, and because of that, they learn English faster. So, yeah, music can also help. My case was video games, and then movies or series, and yeah, other cultural media. But I also had lessons. I had English lessons. Wait, oh, I'm cursed. I didn't know that you could be cursed in this game. So I couldn't use my sword. Again! So that's what the strange, this weird guy, that's what he does. He curses me. What level of school do you have English lessons? I have finished it, but it was many years ago. So yeah, and yes, I had my lessons, my English lessons, when I was a kid and starting being a teenager. So it's been many years ago. The problem is, after having the lessons, the English lessons, I kept contact with the language through movies and video games, and sometimes music, but not that much. But I wasn't studying a lot of English, but I could understand English very well. And also in the college. In the college, I sometimes needed to read articles in English and stuff like that. So my understanding of English always was good. The problem is, we speak Portuguese in here, so I didn't have places to speak in English. I'm only speaking English more here on Twitch while streaming. So my speaking in English is the problem. My understanding is good, my reading is good, my listening is getting better. Sometimes I don't understand a word, but maybe that's because of accent and stuff like that. But my speaking English was the problem, or it was my weakness. And thankfully now it's getting better because of my streams. I had both. I had English in my school and I had English in a private course. In many college tests in here, you need to know another language, either English or Spanish. Usually, people go for English, at least the majority. But people that have more problems about learning English, they usually go for Spanish because, like I told you, Portuguese and Spanish, they are very close. So if you know Portuguese, you have some understanding of Spanish like automatically because the words are the same or they sound the same. And yeah, but I had both. I learned English in a private course and I learned English in the school. The English that I have learned in the school. It wasn't very, very, very good, but it was a good basic course, right? Um, and then the private lessons improved it more, but it was so many years ago, so that made my speaking English bad, or at least rusted. Rusted or rusty? Maybe rusted, right? I don't know. But you could understand me. My English got rusty. But there's one thing though. I will never lose my accent. And yeah, that's one thing that people shouldn't care much about, you know. No one can lose your own accent. You can sometimes make it sound um, is mooffer, maybe it's mooffer, or is lighter, I don't know. Maybe you can minimize it, but you always have some accent, or accent, I believe it's accent actually, the way to say it. So you should start not caring much about it, otherwise you will never speak the language. So yeah, you should start accepting it and starting to not care much about it. Accent, right? Yeah, sometimes I say it wrong. It's not because I don't know, but it's because I forget or I don't think in the right pronunciation, and also because I lack on speaking English frequently. But yes, it's accent. But sometimes I will say accent. But it's accent. But you never lose it. No matter what type of accent do you have, you never lose it. So okay, this is the new area. Oh, there's a way to swim. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look very good, right? Yeah. Man, there's a way to swim, but it's super bad to do. Oh my god! Is there a key here? No, but there's something there. Come on, get there. Go, go, go. Yes. It's super hard to swim in here. Okay, I opened at the door. You also said... I tried saying the bed. Wait. Oh, it's... Dub ed? Dub ed? Dub ed. Wait. It's not dub ed. It's dub ed. Am I correct? Dub ed? Oh, the correct actually is dubbed. Dubbed. Okay, dubbed. Yeah, it's dubbed. I will say many things wrong. Oh, no ad, it's dubbed? Dubbed! You're right, it's dubbed. Dubbed. That's it, right? Dubbed. Yes, now that I'm hearing it, I can tell you that I have heard it before. Dubbed. It's dubbed. It's not dubbed? It's dubbed. Yeah, it's dubbed. Now that I could tell or say it, I know that it sounds right. It's dubbed. But if I don't practice it, I will forget it again. Oh, there's a puzzle in here. Can I use the switch hook in here? No, 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 no. I can't, right? I can't use the switch hook while swimming. Yes, I can't. So, what's the point of these blocks in here? I need to move this one to there, right? Can I do it? If I can, I don't know how. And I really can't use this, right? Yes, I can't. Hmm. What else can I do underwater? Or while being underwater? The cane? No. Or maybe I need to swim like crazy and try to push it. I can't. Can I go to the surface? Oh, maybe I can go to the surface. No, I can't. I don't get it. The sword is the only item that I could use so far. Maybe the seed shooter. I can. I can use this. But okay. I don't know how to use it in here though. Mystery seeds? Oh, okay, now I learned exactly how to swim. Okay, now I know it. Yes, now I know it. But I still don't know what to do about this. Wait. Um, Amber seeds, that doesn't make sense. Neither the Gale seeds, right? I can't use bombs. What the hell is this room? Should I need to drop it down there? I can't. Okay, this is a super frustrating puzzle. Oh, I can't fire. I can't shoot fire or amber seeds in here. The game doesn't allow me to do it. Never mind. Why I can't shoot the other seeds now? Oh, oh, it's because it's okay. It's because it's equipped in the B button. I can only use the items if they are in the A button. Is that correct? It is correct. Okay, so can I use this? Now that it's in the A button, can I use the bracelet? No? No, it's still not working. Maybe I need to move this one. No. Where am I in the map? Yes, I'm up there. Man, this room is the worst. Switch hook? Wait, you are my last hope, Switch hook. Please work. Maybe it is the switch hook. Okay, it is the switch hook. But it wasn't equipped in the A button, so now it will work, right? I believe I need being here, so... Okay, this is not the answer. So maybe if I use it in here... Oh! I see! Okay, I got it. I need all of them in here. Oh my god. Yes, I got it now. Finally. It could only be the switch hook, but it wasn't working, so I got confused. Okay, only one left. Get it? Nice. So, am I getting a key for this? Yes, it's a key. Okay. Man, it's finally over. Damn. All the dungeons now have a very tricky room that makes my brain cells work like crazy. I had a very hard room in the previous dungeon and now I had this room. Confused, right? Go, 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 go. Okay. So now I have a key. Where is the door? Oh my god! How can I kill that guy? Maybe with the seed shooter. Yes! Get the heart. Thank you. Oh, it's just rupees. Damn it. I don't need rupees. What's down here? Okay, I'm just missing one room. Wait, can I go to the surface in here? I can. Oh yes, I got the key, right? This is a very strange room. Of course, now I don't have the key anymore. Nice. So what's the point of opening that freaking door? I need another key. You mean confused? I need to say confused instead of confused. It's confused. Yes, I need to go back to the underwater. I'm scared because of my health. Yeah, so it's confused, right? Like I was saying, I will say many words wrong. Because, yes, it's lack of practice, it's lack of hearing the words, right? So when I need them, so it's confused. 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 The other way, so it's confused. It's the way I was saying it right. Or at first. Confused. But anyways, you could get the word, so that's fine, that's fine. Now I can't get the dungeon because I need to go to that part right there. Yes, it's hard to teach how to say some words in the chat right now. Don't worry, man. Maybe after the stream I will look for how is the right way to say it. And also some English words uh, they write like Portuguese words, but they say differently. So sometimes I will say some English words in the wrong way because of how close they are from some Portuguese words. Confused is one of them because we have a word in Portuguese that means the same, but it sounds differently. So yeah, in Portuguese, confused is confuso. So yeah, sometimes it also can matter. So here's my theory about what I'm missing in this dungeon. I'm missing another dark water or deep water area. Confused? Is it confused? Confused? Oh, it's because it doesn't sound like ed. It sounds like just d. So it's confused. Confused. Yeah, that's a problem. Confused. That, I don't know if that's an accent problem. I don't know. Yeah, confused. It sounds weird for me, but okay. That's the right way to say it. At least I could get it right finally. So, if there is another swimming area in here, where would it be? Oh yes, wait. There's an okay. I'm going back. Can I go back? I can. I don't think I was missing something um, in that underwater part of the dungeon. So I'm going back. If I can't find anything, then I will return there, but maybe I'm missing something. And I need hearts. I don't want to lose the red potion that I have before the boss at least. Thank you. Can I get more? No, I can't. Okay. Oh my god, these guys. He got me. No, I need more distance. Okay. So let me check the map. Yes, I would need to go south, then actually I need to go to the entrance or near the entrance. Okay. Oh no, this is a bad place, right? Actually, it's not. But no hearts though. So here I can go only to the left or south. Yeah, I'm going south. Now if I go here, no way, I can't find the place that I wanted to find. It's because it wasn't in here, right? Yes, it was in the present. I'm now in the past. That's why. So never mind. I'm missing something in the underwater place. Man. Yeah, it's not. Yes, I can't get anything else from here. But now that I'm near the entrance, I will leave. I will heal myself, and then see if I can find the remaining area, the missing area. Give me hearts. Thank you. Oh, there's the ferry. So let's return there. I was doing a great job inside the dungeon, but now I'm lost. In general, it wasn't very hard, but oh my god. But yes, I got stuck now. But I have everything. I'm just missing a key. A normal key. So let's do this again. I need the cane. Then I need the Rock's Feather. No, I need this actually, the Power Bracelet. Okay, now I move this down there. And now I need the Rock's Feather. Let's go. Okay, now I need... Oh my god, I forgot about the Floor Masters. Throw it there. Oh, there are 3 of them. No! He cursed me! I forgot about the curse! Oh my god! I hate this guy now. He doesn't hurt me a lot, but he curses me. Oh, this is not the way, right? Yes, but I need to go in another direction. Hey Death Dog, welcome! This is the 6th dungeon. It's the Mermaid Dungeon. I'm almost completing it, but I got stuck in the right end. Or right in the end, right? That's the way to say it. Right in the end. I can't show you now the basement floor, but I will show it. I will show it to you very soon. I'm not doing it right now because otherwise I will crash the game. But when I get to it, I will show it to you. I'm just missing um, like three or four areas in the basement. But I will try to explore the later areas again to see if I can get to the areas that I'm missing. By the way, have you seen the Mario Odyssey trailer that I told you to look? Man, that game looks amazing. Are you kidding me? Go look for the trailer. Come on. Yeah, man, watch it. You are missing a very good trailer. It's like I need to play that game, you know. It looks so fun. And also, I was super addicted to the music of the trailer. Okay, I'm getting back there. There it is. So, okay, now I need to do this, right? Yes, and now I go here. That's the key. I'm only missing a key to open that freaking block. I'm not sure if this is the right place because now I can show you the basement map. It's so far. But I'm missing a room in here. I'm missing a room in here. Where is the room? Where is it? Maybe the room is the answer. It's to the left? But I can't go there. There's no way to get to that room. And also, I'm not missing any more chests in here. Why I have the feeling that the missing room, the room to my left right now, it is connected to the surface. But to get there, I would need to open the block first. But then I don't have any ways to get to the other area right down there. This is so weird. I also can't find anything special in here, right? Besides this entrance. Yeah. I don't think I'm missing a key in the present. Oh my god, these freaking snakes. No, enter there. Yes. Okay, I'm back here. Oh, they are called ropes? Okay, so that's their name. No, there's no point on returning there because I explored all of that area. Because Nintendo is dumb. Don't call Nintendo dumb after their E3 presentation, man. They saved E3. I like how they call the bats keys. Yeah, keys. I don't know why. That's their name, but yeah, it's keys. I don't know, guys. My best guess in this dungeon right now is that to get there, there is another swimming area somewhere that I'm missing, but I can't think on one in the past, but I know that there's one in the present. But there's no point of swimming in the present right now because I won't get to that same area right there. Maybe. And when I was swimming in the present, I don't remember seeing like dark water or very deep water. But maybe that's what I'm missing, but it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense because in the present I got the map after some time, and the map only shows me that in the present the dungeon only has the first floor. There isn't a basement floor in the present. I imagined after that I told you to watch the trailer, I had some suspicion, right? Suspicion that there would be a chance that you would not enjoy the trailer like I did. It's still not enough for you to buy the Switch, right? And sadly, you also told me that the Metroid 4 wasn't enough for you to buy the Switch, but the Metroid game for 3DS, it will be a sure buy for you because it's like a 2D adventure, not a 3D game, right? Okay. But yeah, man, the Mario Odyssey looks amazing. It looks amazing. Let's see what happens. They announced very good games now, but let's see if they can bring some more different games to the Switch. Yes, I believe also that we will get eventually a Switch. I also believe in that. We will get the DLCs for Breath of the Wild. Then you would love it. Have you seen the one for 3DS? You probably didn't or haven't, right? You probably haven't seen it yet. At least in my opinion, the Metroid game for 3DS looked great. I'm still not a Metroid player. I have never played a Metroid game. I'm only getting interested on the games right now, a little bit interested, so I might play the Super Metroid game. But I don't know. I will need to see if I will like it. I might like it. I have some faith that I will like it. But that's not my stuff. That's not my stuff. Okay, let me leave this map. I will try exploring a little bit more the dungeon because again maybe I'm missing some other place to swim. in here, but to be honest, I don't think so. But let's see. Let's be sure that I'm checking all the places. It can't protect me. So avoid him. Okay, I'm checking the map now. So if I go up and right, where am I ending? What's in here? Okay, let's check that door again. I don't think there is something special in there, and I actually think that I was in there, but it's my only hope, right? Never mind, I might die. Okay, what was in here? Okay, this place. Okay, that was a time loss. So down here, then I need to go. Okay, I know what's to the left, so I'm not going there again. Okay, these guys. I'm almost dying because I'm so bad at firing them or um, I'm trying to remember the verb for it. I believe it's not lit, right? Oh wait. Oh yes, this place, but there isn't a deep water here, is there? For setting the candles on fire, is putting them on fire the way to say it? I have some problems um, about vocabulary for fire stuff, like fire related stuff, like making them get on fire or setting them on fire, putting them on fire. I have some troubles about that. I have not said that before. I struggle about some fire related verbs and actions. I believe that putting them on fire, but there should be a better way to say that. Oh my god, here it is. Setting them on fire or just lighting them. Why I couldn't remember that, lighting them. Yes, that's right, lighting them. Okay, so this is the place. There was another dark water in this dungeon. Please tell me that this is easier because I'm almost dying. Okay, can you give me some hearts? Thank you! That's exactly what I needed. So I'm checking the map. I'm really not missing something to the left. Oh, maybe they wait a minute. Maybe they just did it for the trailer, but based on the gameplay they showed, the Metroid for the 3DS doesn't really look like a Metroid game. I believe they did it just for the trailer, man. Because, in my opinion, it looked like a lot of a lot like the Super Nintendo game. But like I told you, maybe I'm wrong. You may know better than me about the Metroid games. But I believe that they focused on the combat just to show off the graphics, right? But I could see Samus doing some platforming and stuff like that, so I believe that it will be very rich on exploration. Maybe they use the touch screen like a map, so you can guide yourself inside the dungeon. At least I hope that they make the game looking like the old game. Do I need the bracelet in here? That doesn't make sense for me, using the bracelet underwater. Will that work? It doesn't. But can I break these um, the pots with the sword? I can't. I can only use the switch hook. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice, I'm getting my health back. Okay. Let's check the next room. You just hope that they don't try to give it touch controls. If it has touch controls, it might be just to move the map or to do stuff like that. Maybe to save the game. It probably won't be something directly related to the gameplay action, you know? Yes, I believe that will just be for the map or stuff like that. So, speaking on the map, let me check mine. Okay, I'm still good. This is a very interesting dungeon. I'm just a bit sad that I missed this part of the dungeon before. So it took me a lot of time to get here, but I was doing a very good job so far. But I'm liking this dungeon. I could see, yeah, there are some jellyfish in here. No! Oh my god. Getting there. No, I missed it. So now I need to do everything again, right? Yeah. Okay. The heart. Get the heart. Thank you. Get the other heart. Come on. Nice. Okay, 9-bit. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I'm finally doing some progress, so next time you catch my stream, I will be in the next dungeon, for sure. I'm beating this today, man. But thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night, man. Less like Zelda Phantom Hourglass and more like Zelda A Link Between Worlds. Yes, I have heard that Phantom Hourglass has a lot of um, touchscreen action, but to be honest, Death Dog, I don't mind a lot about touchscreen action. And maybe I can tell you why. Maybe it's because I have played very good games on Nintendo DS that had a lot of touchscreen action, and the best example of it is The World Ends With You. But I know that games should be different. Like um, Zelda should look like Zelda games, and Zelda games don't have a lot of touchscreen in general. But yeah, I have played great games with touchscreen, so that doesn't bother me that much. You know, if the game is still great, I will enjoy it. But yeah, if they changed Phantom Hourglass a lot, then it might be a little weird. But let's see. At some point, I will play it. Okay, that's my final key, right? Oh, it is. Thank God. So let's leave here. Getting there. Phantom Hourglass wasn't horrible, but it's the worst Zelda game you have played. Which Zelda games you are still missing? Or actually, are you still missing some Zelda games? Maybe you are. You haven't played two? Yes, me neither. I'm a little afraid of playing it, but I might do it at some point. Yes, that would probably be my least favorite too. I agree with you. But it's funny that some friends, told me that they preferred Zelda 2. They preferred it more than the first Zelda, The Last of Zelda. So I still might get some surprise, right? When I decide to play it. And they told me that it isn't that bad as I think it is in reality. So yes, I might get surprised by the time that I decide to play it. But so far, I don't see a lot. I don't have a lot of motivation to play it. But I should see. I should see what I will do about it. Maybe after all the Zelda games that I'm playing right now, I should try it, and then I will end my Zelda the Earn streams. But yes, I need to decide what I will do about Zelda 2. But I finally got the freaking key. But this was one of my favorite dungeons so far in the game. At first, I was a little bit scared because I needed to go to the present and solve the puzzles in the present and then go back to the past. So I was expecting some more complexity to this dungeon, but no, everything went well. Besides this final part. But I know why I couldn't remember about the deep water. It was because I had no idea what item I would get in here, and I wasn't expecting a freaking mermaid suit. So yeah, when it came, and then I needed to look for the deep water, I couldn't remember where they were. Okay, so I need to use that pot. Why I have the feeling that the boss fighting here will be underwater. let's check it, right? And I hate these guys, the freaking floor masters. What are they doing in here? Don't get me. No! No! Ugh! Come on, I just want to finish this dungeon. I hate them so badly. Oh my god, I'm going to the wrong direction. Why 3 of them? Why? Just why? Okay, let's do it again. Let's not get salty before the boss, right? Okay. Can we get them now? Oh my god! Really? Now that I have the final key, I can't get past them? Oh my god, this is making me salty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, maybe I should avoid them and just progress. Throw the bombs and be happy. Man. It's because I could beat them before, but I can't do it right now. And I keep trying. Prepare the bombs and let's avoid everyone. Throw it. Throw it. No. Leave me. Rip my life, right? Oh my god. Throw the bomb. Yes. Magician, come on. I'm almost dead. Wait. Okay, I need to go here again. Then I use it here. Okay. Please give me a fairy, a heart, something good. Anything that can help me. Bombs, I take it. A fairy! The fairy! No, 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 come here! Yes, I'm safe. I'm safe. Let's go. Also, let's save, right? I finally got the key, so let's save. I don't want to do that again. There we go. Press this. Oh, I need the seed shooter. Okay. No. Wait a minute. Well, maybe this works. Let me try. Okay, it won't work. Maybe I need to shoot it from here. Let me restart this place again. Am I missing a pot? No, I'm not missing a pot. So I don't get it. I'm getting out of freaking seeds. You have played and beat one, A Link to the Past, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Ages Seasons, and Four Swords Adventures. I have played but not beaten Majora's Mask. a link between worlds, right? We are close to the end. Minish Cap, Spirit Tracks, Link's Awakening, and Breath of the Wild. I have not played Zelda 2, the original Four Swords, and Skyward Sword. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all of the Zelda games. I highly recommend you to finish Minish Cap. I enjoyed Minish Cap a lot, especially because you also love Wind Waker, and I could see many things close to Wind Waker in Minish Cap, especially the exploration. Of course, you didn't have a freaking uh, sailboat to explore like in Wind Waker, but the keystone mechanic I enjoyed it for exploring in Minish Cap. Spirit Tracks. I remember that I have played Spirit Tracks maybe until the mid part of the game, but I don't remember like anything at all of the game right now. It's been a very long time since I started playing Spirit Tracks, so when I decide to play it and stream it, I won't remember a lot of things about the game. I only remember that there was some microphone mechanic that I had some trouble on doing with my emulator, but now I believe I will be fine. And also that you need to sail, so it looks like Wind Waker a little bit, but I don't remember the puzzles, the dungeons, and stuff like that anymore. You couldn't get into Spirit Tracks. Yes, there was a microphone mechanic, right? And by the time that I tried playing it, I didn't have a mic, so, and I was emulating it. So, yes, it gave me some trouble. So I do remember not being able to progress on Spirit Tracks because of the mic. It's not like this. Man, I'm getting out of freaking seeds. Let me switch the seeds. Maybe the other seeds will also work. I hope. Yes, at least to test how this works. And after it, I use the normal seed. There's something odd about this. Can I move this? Oh, the cane! Oh my god, the cane! I forgot about the cane! I forgot about the cane! There we go! Oh wait, it's still not right? Yes, it's still not right. But the cane is the answer. Okay, there we go, I did it. Man, I forgot about the cane. Yes, I had to give it a little angle, you're correct. But it worked, I did it. So now let's see, I believe I'm fighting underwater because one of the patterns of Zelda games is that the boss that you will fight in the end of the dungeon, you will probably need to use the item that you have received in the dungeon. And I got the freaking mermaid suit. So I'm expecting an underwater fight right now. Let's save first. Let's go. I knew it. I knew it. I need to go underwater. What's happening here? Is that Georg? I still couldn't see him. Or I still don't know what am I fighting. Okay, I'm here. No, that's not Georg, never mind. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, I'm receiving some seeds. So maybe I need to use the seed? Can I use the shield here? Okay, he's dropping fireballs now. Okay, his shell is very hard. Fireballs. Oh my god, he's aiming at me. I'm diving. Oh! Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, maybe I can hit him with the seed. Okay, now he's down there, right? Yes, there he is. Okay, I used my red potion. Okay, now he's down there. Oh my god, no, hide! Okay. His attacks are very strong. At least if he touches me. But I did it! It's over! Where's my heart container? There it is! Yes! Now where's the exit of this place? Or where's the essence? Oh, it's down there, okay. Here. No, it's not in here. Never mind. It's to the right. There it is. That trend is mostly true, but I think it's less true in the 2D games. What, man? I couldn't understand your sentence. That trend is mostly true, but oh, you mean okay? You mean the pattern, right? That you would need to use the item that you receive in the dungeon against the boss. The trend. Okay, I understood it now. Alright, I could get it, no problem. So what's this? It's a pig? What? Bereft pig? Okay. Now I have that. I don't know what that is, but okay. It is a proud, lonely spirit that remains stalwart. Stalwart. That's the first time that I have seen this word. Stalwart. Even in trying times. Stalwart. It sounds like Stewart, but it's stalwart. It's a nice word though. You have never seen that word either? Yeah, man, what's stalwart? I have great news, nice. Queen Ambi has just left the palace? Now is your chance. This may be your only opportunity to save Nairo. Oh, according to the Google, it means loyal, reliable, and hardworking. It's a nice word. It sounds great. Uh, After you say it, it sounds great. Yeah. When you hear it, it sounds great. But that was a new word for both of us. Interesting. So yeah, man, I will finish the stream here. I got the next essence, so I believe I'm missing two more. And by what the Mako tree told me right now, the next one might be related to the castle or to the palace of Queen Ambi. So I might do some exploration in there next time. So I'm back with this game on Wednesday, right? No, Sunday. Yes, I'm playing it back on again on Sunday. And tomorrow I will start Final Fantasy VI for the first time. Hopefully I will like the game. I can't guarantee it, but yeah. Thank you so much, Death Dog, for stopping by. Also, 9-bit, thank you so much for being here earlier. And in case anyone else was watching me too, thank you so much. I hope to see you guys in the next time. Have a great night and goodbye.